Good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, real people behind profile stats. Just like to point out that this player is fairly new to this game. This player came into this game a few years ago, but decided just to walk back out of the game, or maybe just sit around for a while, especially in the nest, which was Crow's Nest. And sometimes there's girls across the game which are very active, and there's sometimes girls that reach a point where they become inactive. This is a player. It's probably the lowest PR, one of the lowest PR players in that guild where he's in right now. But it doesn't mean this player is a low profile player, no. It doesn't mean this player is any less than anybody else, no. This just means that this player is so progressive that is worthy. This player is worthy of being in that guild, and that guild is worthy of the player. Yeah. It's like saying that your creator is happy with you and you are happy with your creator. Well, no one's the most greatest feeling. It's most honorable feeling. There's nothing better, worthier than smiling for, than crying for. Yeah, than existing and non-existing for. Nothing more most important than that. This player has centralized their mortars and their gun towers. It's created a kind of a skeleton structure out of the grog storages by spreading them out. See, these storages could go outside the wall, but then people just farm them, you see. So this player is trying to keep them safe. Long range towards the left, long range towards the right. Over time, you'll gain more walls. The walls in the center are slightly higher than the higher level than the ones on the other sides. So this player is gradually working towards them. Cornelius, you're a joke. Yeah, so it's really nice, nicely balanced. You can see how the bunkers are spread out. See, remember, there's no proper way of playing this game. Remember, these are just like little structures around here and there. It's all about hit points. Once all the structures go down, there's about 35-40% of hit points on the outside there. It's only when the rivals come closer, you see. See, if this was like a thunderstruck, yeah? Can you see between the ship and between the pirate hall? You could put Annabelle right there. Ah, you got this one covered. So smart. Yeah, there's a lot of, basically there's a little balance in the game, but there's no, as you start to pirate hall up between 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you can play as you like. We start getting used to the different types of ideas of effects. But remember, if a higher pirate hall player, or say especially if someone's got bombers, yeah, these bombers here, can you see the percentage on them? Can you see how strong they are? Look at this, yeah? Increased damage to walls, yeah? That's at the third level up. I'm just showing it to you. I'm just showing to you what I'm trying to explain. Because sometimes it's important to try to visualize and understand what the unique group was trying to say to you. It's far more important. It's always about the message behind. It's always the message behind the words. Don't play with people's words. Try to understand the message behind the words, and that's the one. Causing an additional 300%. Do you know how much that is? Say if I was doing business, that's like the business upon the suffering of others. But what I'm saying is, say if I was doing business, I was trying to make 30% profit. Yes, it's one of them ones. This one's like making 300%. This is going to make cucumbers and mushrooms out of you. So this is the one. So imagine that someone comes in with a 300% plus. They are going to come through the walls. They're going to knock, who's there. As soon as they hear who's there, that's it, bruv. Got over doofed. Yeah, so if ever you get hit, yeah, I'll show you, look. Look, if ever you get hit through these walls here, and those walls there, it's because the player that's attacking against you their attack cannot be stopped or slowed down. They're coming through. So never feel bad about it. Yeah? Never feel bad about it. I can tell that you're putting your guild hall up and your academy up. You're putting probably your ground pounders, one facing this way, one facing that way. Probably all your storages. See, I know it's a knowledge of the game, but it's important that I direct everyone fairly and equally. It's important that I guide the smaller players, the ones that are newly entering the game but are progressively doing well. And I can see you've got this on the short range. It's really cool. That's nice. It might work better if we put it here. I'm not sure if it would cover it better here, then it would come over here, you see. It would the range would aim about here. If you change it to here. But if it works better this way, stick to it. Yeah. And basically you want to play with these a little bit. With me, I would always put a defense, storage, defense, storage, defense. I'll go like that because then it plays with the algorithm dynamics of the AI that's coming towards you. I like how you spread out the shark traps. It gives you more time to slow them down. Yeah, whoever's trying to attack you from this side. I would have said that this ground pounder, I don't know about short range. If it's short range, you'd have to put it somewhere over here, like one of them ones. But I'd say maybe move it to here. So the range would cover it a few notches this way, you see. Unless bombers are getting through this. So then you start to strengthen these walls first. So it plays with the AI. There's so much you can do. There's so much in this game that can be achieved, but otherwise it's very well balanced. Over time, you'll start to get this set in such a way that it will become glitchy. Basically, with me, I never ever learnt to put this ship in a glitchy manner myself. I was never able to do it. I checked other players. You can see clearly how I did it. Now, if you take a screenshot from one device or get another device, take a picture and try to set your walls the way that I have, point for point, bit for bit, edge for edge, everything the way I've just done it, and allow some players when they attack you, when they come in, see how it works out. This can only be produced through trial and error. I'm a PR 1000 ego, 100 ego, and 20, and I'm showing you how my guild ship has been set. No player will ever do that because it's like a blueprint. All players, all sharks, dolphins and whales that are searching and hunting big PR, big fish players, they would love to watch this video and see exactly where my minds are. Oh, he puts it there, so I'll come in from here. Like one of them ones. Yeah, this is not what people or players would normally do. They would never ever show you how they set their thing up. Players would never give you secrets of the game. That's what this channel brings to you. That's what my advice through gameplay enjoyments. I want to give you a little shout out, V. Yeah, Barefoot Army, you saying something about me doing live streams, get more views. It's true. That would do the job. You are right. Then I'll kind of catch on to what times players are willing to come on at. But then there will be some people that try to keep giving this negative vibes will come on, and there'll be a lot of things going down and things will be going viral. I don't know. I can't be. Yeah, it's too much. And plus the thing is, I don't think I can live stream until I've got a certain amount of subscribers anyway. And I wish not to pursue this as a full-time or more of a. I don't want to embrace the YouTubing on a serious base. Even though it's something that I'm really great at doing. I really love speaking. I love talking. I love dancing and walking. I like all these kind of things. I'm an entertainer. I enjoy it. I'm loving it. Bring up smiles to people's faces. I enjoy it nothing more than that. and it's a game. I'm enjoying it. I've been trusted by many across the game, wherever my accounts are. I don't play around with people's start times, finish times. I don't report something. I don't have like a captain's table in the center. I did visualize yesterday as I went through Barefoot Army, Troll Islands, Lanterns, a few other guilds. Everyone is matching up at the same time. All the guilds are all matching up. See what Midoki's done is Midoki find it easier to just match everyone at the same time. Look, even Dead Man Chess just finished. Everyone's gonna be caused to match at the same times. Everyone. Yes, so they've got like one universal clock for everybody now. They just want everyone to match at the same time. They just want players. I spoke about Jeremiah the other day, and it's come on. Look, it's coming straight to the other side. They're getting released. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad. It's good to have players return to the game. Gives me a bigger piece of cake to chew a hole through. Yeah, one of them DMX. Yeah, just the one. We're gonna bring it to the rap. Gonna give you a clock. Yeah, I'm messing around. Yeah, enjoying it. I gotta love this game, bro. Yeah, there's so many strategies and gameplay. Trying to enjoy. August, where are you, Fizzy Pop? Where are you? Zenny, what's going on? Yeah. My account, where are you, Fizzy Pop? There you are, Sunshines. Yeah, Christine, Stints, Monster Mash. They're probably gonna be, I don't know, they might have started Rumble Up or something. I don't even know. I haven't logged in. I don't spy around, you see. I spy on my mushroom. I don't do that. Yeah, it's really good. Happy chappies. This game has got so much enjoyment. I just can't believe how people have missed it. I don't understand how such big YouTubers, they missed the point, they missed the bucket, they messed it up. They could have enjoyed this game, and there was so much to it. Especially when they got so many subscribers, they should have come back to this game. Do you understand? It's like when you do well, or you've maxed out, you just come back to the game that started you off. Say for instance, Unique Rebel was to move on to another game or whatever, or go viral somehow and gain that 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. I can't forget Plunder Pirates. I can't, And all those players, all those YouTubers. Yeah, this is my message. I could make this video like my message to the YouTubers, or my message to Knighthood, or my message to the new players. Knighthood players, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Do you know what's gonna happen to your game and you? The same that's happening to Plunder Pirates. That's why I came to the Knighthood community. I explained to you. I said to you, I remember I did say to you that both games have the right to be working towards their fuller potential. Believe me, when I give a video out saying advice for smaller, newer players, my videos have 7 different things in them. I told you that from the beginning, and we're still telling you I've got so much to give. Knighthood, this is my message to you. Your game is a great game. It has everything that it should have. Like everything that I felt was wishful thinking of Plunder Pirates is Knighthood. But it's more of something where it's just easier in so many different ways. You just raid whatever. But it's not my kind of thing. It's just not my kind of thing. And also 2799. now. Where did I see this number? 27. Yeah, sorry about that. I play with numbers and I'm always calculating, configuring. I've always got so much going on. My thinking. I can't help it. I'm always seeing numbers. 2799. 2800. That's 1 day difference. Yeah, sorry, I'm so observing. I really couldn't. Sorry about that. Yeah, so basically, there's so much in this game. There's so much involved in this game. I've got so much going on. I've got this like photographic memory. I've got this space in my mind that's between my mind and my heart. And that's where my instincts are, and that's where I am. That's where I float between the two. But I try to bring the greater balance. It's like when you're a hungry person, you're very careful with your words because there's a different level of observing being applied. I explained this to you already. I told you there's a lot on this channel bringing to you. So you can't like, before I say anything, I think maybe so many times before even I say it, before it even comes out of my mouth. Even my mouth thinks, before it comes out, before I even give it. Yeah, it kind of like there's so much to it. And it brings me so much joy. So much joy. You all people out there, your parents loved you. And even if it seems they didn't, your grandparents loved you. And even if it seems they didn't, your uncle and aunties loved you. And even if it seems that they didn't, your brothers and sisters loved you. And even if it feels like they didn't, the one that created does love you. And whether you believe it or not, whether that one that created you loves you as much as 70 mothers, or whether loves you as much as 10, there's always a healing process going on within us. And it's important. We have to let go of those around us that we love the most. Sometimes we have to let them go. It's happened again. It's happened again. Someone's lost another family member. But it's important. We must gradually go through the healing process, because one day we're going to lose ourselves, and then we're going to realize we were just crying for other people around us, and we didn't realize that we had to go as well, So you must start living. You have to start living too. You start living your life. Allow those that were close to you to not fade away, but to live through you. But if you keep them there, it's like keeping someone at home in a coffin, You're not letting them go so they can rest peacefully, so you can remember them in the right manner. So keeping players out in your guild that are not playing no more, that don't have it, they're not living no more. You're just keeping them there, not allowing them to fade, like go away. So in the sense that to allow them to go peacefully. There's a process, and you must go through that process. It's important. It's important to learn to live with, but most important to live without one another's. Our elders had to do it, and they got through it, I know it's tough, I know it's difficult. And let me tell you something. God bless this person by the name of Jelly Jelly. No. If anyone in my family listens to this, they'll be like, yo, well, what are you talking about? Yeah, there was a person that we would call Jelly Jelly. She's a lovely Jamaican lady. I loved her, and I still love her. I know her son. And she passed away. And her husband passed away 3 months after her. And I know so many people that another husband, someone passed away, and then the wife passed away a few months after during Ramadan, a few years back. It's just unbelievable. Many people that deserved one another, they lived together and they passed away more or less together. And please don't continue with a broken heart. People that know someone that's gone through some stages, reach out to them. This is my clear message to everybody. My message is not for knighthood. My message is not for the new players. My message is not for the gamers. My message is for the real people. Please, if you know people that are going through a tough time, lend them a shoulder, lend them a hand, lend them whatever you can, a pillow, a t-shirt. Reach out to one another. That's far more important. This game, I'm just hoping this game can bring out the betterment between us all, and that's all that matters to me. From this point on, you're only going to feel if you hear my voice, echo, be assured, I'd always be there for you and all those